So you want to see the text? I'll show you the text. Here's my exchange with him when he brought up the fact that the prior deputy director had said that there was no online footprint, which was a mistake. He said that was the prior leadership. I responded to Tucker. I'm obviously leaving his number out of it, but this is his number. And, you know, if I don't want to get involved with media people, but if one designated person I trust in the media wants to see him to verify, I can do that too. I said, none of this equates to no online footprint for crooks. None of it. I'm not defending anything, but the facts. We briefed the president on the case in the Oval. I was there. He was satisfied that his questions were answered. President Trump has stated this publicly. I will address the public's interest in more information with principals, cashing them, but I'm not the final decision maker. I was the deputy. But none of this is going to change the facts in the case. And he accused me of reflexively defending the FBI, and I responded, and the reflexively defend the FBI argument's absurd. No one's done more to reform the FBI, address corruption, and make drastic personnel changes and change the culture. No one, which is true. Now, you may say, let's see more receipts. I claimed in this text that he's claiming, just to be clear, do you guys see anything in this text, anything at all in the audience, Tucker fans or anyone else? Do you see anything in this text he claims to have that says the president shut down the investigation? He's just making this up. Now I say the president, who we briefed on the matter, was completely satisfied with it, which he told us. He not only told us, he told the Daily Caller the exact same thing. I thought he shut down the investigation that we told Fox News was not shut down. Quote, Daily Caller. Trump says he's, quote, very satisfied with the official narrative on Butler assassination, June 2026. Look this up yourself. Hey, Justin, who founded the Daily Caller? Because you may say, well, this is just bias, Dan. This is a pro-FBI. Oh, my gosh, Tucker Carlson and Neil Patel. There's ChatGPT. Here's another text where he claims the opposite. Again, he has secret info. He claims somehow that the president told him otherwise. Weird, like he never said that to anyone else but Tucker. It seems like Tucker always has this secret info no one else has. Here's his response. What are the facts? I still don't even know. You could have read them in the Brooke Singman November interview, but you chose not to because you like to be stupid. He acted completely alone. Just read the report. No help from anyone. That's the claim. It's hard to believe, but the FBI could do a lot to prove it. You mean like giving a full-length hour interview to Fox News about it? They won't, which we already did. Why? I sincerely don't understand. This is him playing stupid again. He never understands anything. Ask Milk Bar TV. I asked Cash and Rick on background to explain, but they refused. I'm totally confused, but clearly this is not good. And by the way, in point of fact, Trump does not believe the official story at all. He's told me that to my face. Here's the secret information he claims to have. Again, never produces any shred of evidence. I just produced to you evidence of the exact opposite. He's in his own outlet, but yet he's got secret information. Sounds like he's bullshitting you, doesn't it? Here's the other text where I actually go on to further make the case. Next, to him. He said, I hope you had the chance, Tucker said, to see the piece on crooks. We received some information and are planning a detailed follow-up. Is there someone I can talk to at the FBI before we do? Thanks. I said, I saw it, and that you seem to believe that Cash and I, who are longtime personal friends with the president, are involved in some sinister cover-up is absurd. I thought he said we were covering it up. Yet in my text, leave this up, guys, I'm saying the exact opposite, Justin, am I not? It's almost like he's bullshitting you again. Is the president in on it too, I asked? He's one of the victims. He's told us repeatedly, as he said publicly, he's satisfied with the effort Cash and I put in. The president's a victim in a federal crime. And when he's ready for us to release more information about this crime, then he'll tell us. I suggest you give him a ring and tell him you want more. Let me know what he says. He's a member of the media. People call him all the time. Which we went on to give more to Fox News and gave him a whole interview. Here's the next one. This is the whole exchange. And he claims it's not personal, which it's always personal with Tucker. He's just envious of everyone else because he's a person of the lie. I said it is personal. Stop playing games and be honest. You're suggesting that the FBI, Cash and I currently lead, is deliberately misleading people. I watched the video talking about his. It's ridiculous. We exhausted every lead in this case, and our conclusions stand because the evidence backs it up. What possible motive would I have to cover up the evidence? Money? That's hilarious. Fame? Clicks? Make it make sense to me. I stated in the last text on the disclosures that the president's a victim here too. He was shot in the head. When he wants the public to see more information, he'll let us know. We meet with him weekly. He's happy with our work on this. Call him if you disagree. He will hear you out. I'm telling him again, go call him. Go call him. You know him. Now, proving to you again with even more receipts that the president and the administration were content with the investigation and it's pending, still open, but inactive because we haven't had leads that panned out anywhere. Here's the president of Fox News piece and the White House confirming yet again the exact opposite story Tucker's telling you, that there's some organized cover-up. He's just making it up, folks. As for Trump, Fox News, November 21st, Brooks Singman. As for Trump, he told Fox News' Brian Kilmeade that he has, quote, confidence in Kash, a lot of confidence, and the DOJ. They're giving me reports, and the reports are seeming to balance out. So I have confidence in these people. I wasn't confident with Chris Wray, but this group, it's a different group, Trump said. It's Kash as opposed to Wray, and I have confidence in Kash. Tucker just said there's a big sinister cover-up. Trump was in on it. Baumhart, 73, this is exactly why he got fired. Folks, if this isn't receipts, I don't know what is. His own outlet is reporting. Oh, by the way, there's the picture. You need evidence? There's the picture of us in the White House briefing the president on the case he says there's a big cover-up and no one wanted to talk about. Here's the text I sent him with the picture, which he had. I don't recall him in the White House getting a briefing, but he seems to know more. He has secret info. Here we are, briefing him, the president, with the facts, and him telling us he was satisfied. If you come up with a co-conspirator that the FBI missed, now I'm asking him for information, which he never produced, by the way, then please pass it on to me or someone else with access, and we'll immediately action it. I know, so he doesn't think I'm kidding. I'm serious. The investigation has not revealed that. I'll follow up with him as well, see what else he needs clarification on, the president. Because if what Tucker was telling me was true, that the president needed clarification, which we hadn't heard from anyone, the president, the White House, or anyone, then it was weird that they never told us. Matter of fact, when we followed up and asked again, they said, no, we're good. But Tucker has secret information. He's yet to produce. He's yet to produce. Claimed he had texts saying otherwise. Have you guys seen any information in the text he claims to have that I just presented that indicates, and tell me, Tucker fans, please, I'm begging you, have you seen a single shred of evidence in that text that I told him the president demanded we shut down the investigation? If this doesn't end this guy's credibility, you're wasting your time. You're just being like, this guy's no different than Rachel Maddow. We're going to produce evidence tomorrow. Trump cheated on his taxes. We're going to produce evidence tomorrow of the Russia hoax. And you notice it never comes? He just made the whole story up. Now I see, media covering it. Tucker says the president is basically obstructing justice. He's accusing the president of a crime.